Hi friends! So today I'm here with my best friend.
I'm Leah.
This is Leah. So we're going to be doing the best friend tag. I know I already did a sister tag with my two sisters, but because my channel is just starting, I kind of want you guys to get to know me a little more. So getting to know me means getting to know all my friends and family. So we ask each other questions and see how much we know about each other. The first question is, when and how did we meet? This is grade 1?
Senior kindergarten.
Senior kindergarten.
I remember I was crying because I was so scared. We just kind of like were drawn to each other. We played in that house.
Yeah, there was a little house in our classroom. It was me and her and then Harrison. He was like the dad and I was like the mom and you were like my child. So that's how we first met. What is your best friend really bad at? You're really bad at being quiet. You're very loud. Talk a lot.
Lana's bad at waking up early.
It's true.
Sleep is not a bad thing.
What would your best friend do if they won the lottery?
Alana would buy a really big makeup studio, or like a studio just for her makeup, and like every cosmetic known to man.
I'd just go into Sephora and be like, yes,
just like clear off the shelves.
Give it all to me. You would travel.
What was your best friend's favorite show as a child?
Yours was Pingu. No.
Teletubbies.
I love Teletubbies.
You watched that till you were probably like,
don't even say it.
like at least 7.
Okay, alright.
How many children does your best friend want, and what will be their names?
You want like 2 children?
Actually, now it's no kid. I feel like you'd want a big family.
Yeah.
But
5 or 6.
Names-wise, Rick, Daryl,
Beth
and Daryl.
I don't know. I really like Daryl, Rick, Beth, Maggie, Glenn. What's your best friend's favorite animal? I think yours is a dog.
But I really like sea turtles. You like bunnies, cats, rats, snakes.
I went to college for animals.
Describe your best friend in 1 word.
Carefree.
Loud.
Who is your best friend's hero?
That's a hard question.
Jesus?
Jesus-loving woman. If you could go any place on Earth, where would it be and why?
I think yours would be like Australia? New Zealand. Darn it.
You want to go to Europe.
I do want to go to Europe. If anybody wants to take me to Europe, I want to go to Europe. Somebody take me on a trip. What is your favorite color? Your favorite color is blue.
Black?
Nice! Got it!
Okay.
I wear way too much black.
What is our favorite food?
Oh, she eats like vegetarian, gluten-free, organic food.
Vegetarian?
Like, she spends like $20 on a block of cheese. It's organic. It's weird. It stresses me out. I don't know. Your favorite food would be like pasta.
I'm gluten-free. I'll give you a hint. It's sometimes cubed.
Chicken.
No! Melon.
Right. No. It was my favorite food.
Kraft dinner.
Nice. Just cheese and cheese in
Big
general.
old block of cheese. What is the name of your best friend's crush?
I'm not saying that on camera. I mean, she got a boyfriend. I don't got a boyfriend.
You have a crush on yourself.
I'm so lonely.
Best friend's biggest fear.
I think your biggest fear is like drowning, burning, dying, public speaking, spiders, anchovies,
Buried alive.
That's pretty much the same as drowning. It's just drowning in dirt.
Yours would be like...
It's a machine, and it makes loud noises. Like, choo choo.
Train!
Trains are my biggest fear. Put me on a train, I'll cry.
I thought we were I didn't... Okay. If your best friend were deserted on an island, what are the 3 things she could not live without?
Okay, yours would be face wash, another person, and her dog.
Sure. You need your makeup.
I think if I was alone, on an island, I don't think I would really care. Like,
you would need another person. And Diet Pepsi. What part of your best friend's body is their favorite? I love this question.
I think your favorite body part is your butt.
I don't love it that much.
Your eyes.
Mine isn't bad.
Eyes.
Yours. You're a great person.
I like my butt.
Your hair's really nice too. Your hair's very like...
That's so kind.
How would you describe your best friend's ideal partner / spouse?
Let's just do 3. 3 traits to this person that you would look for in a spouse. Sense of humor. It's a positive outlook on life. Kind. You don't like jerk guys who are just like, yeah, girl, you want some action? You go, like, girl, would you like sweet, tender love? You know what I mean?
What if my mom watches this?
I'm sorry.
For you like bad boys.
I always tend to go for the bad boys, but then I realize that's not what I want. I want a nice, tender, loving soul.
Okay, so like tattoos. Kind of like dominant. Initiation. You like
Yeah, I do.
someone who tall.
All my past boyfriends have been really tall though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they've all been like over 6 feet. But I don't really care. Like, that's not a huge factor. That works.
If you were out together, what would your best friend eat? You always go for like the big cheesy, greasy, non-diabetic friendly meal.
When I go out, I go all out.
And always with like a thing, like a side of ranch or mayonnaise.
You get like pizza, like a veggie pizza, like a pita pizza. You know those ones with like the chicken.
That's what I got on our date.
I do.
Anything with vegetables. What do you admire most about your best friend?
I admire that you can just be so cool with who you are. You don't have to wear all the fancy makeup. You don't have to, you know, buy the best thing. It's just you are you, and that's who you are.
Well said. So many things I admire about Elena, because she's my hero. How positive and bubbly you are.
What favorite memory do you two share? So at our old house, we had an above ground pool. So we had it all lined with like that like plastic type liner. And so we had our pool cleaner, like the little net that you swipe on the top and it gets rid of all the
We
gross.
used the really long rod.
We would run and pole vault pretty much into the pool. One day our pool was empty. And we were like, wow, why is our pool empty? So Leah and I had ripped a hole completely clean through the liner of the pool, and our pool leaked into our backyard.
We had to pay for it too. How much? I think we paid like $45 each.
Yeah, something like that. We were children. we didn't know any better.
It was not really worth it. It didn't work out.
No.
What is the thing that annoys you most about your best friend?
It annoys me how you always have the right thing to say. Because, I mean, she cried, and I'm like, oh, like, what do I do in this situation? But I cry, and she's, like, spitting words right out of her mouth. She's just, like, pulling it out of her hat. She's like,
Freestyle rapping.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, there. Have a nice cry. I've never been good at sympathizing. Never. Blank, I'm like, sorry.
Me about you.
You don't have to turn this into a compliment like I did.
It would be how light of a sleeper you are. I get up a lot in my sleep, pee in the morning, like she always wakes up.
Okay, but here's the thing. This morning, she stepped on a full bag of chips on my floor.
And
so I woke up and I'm like, girl, what you doing?
And then I check to see if she's awake, like.
And I am awake every time, but she just stands there, she's like, and I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm awake. And she kicks things, like, she, like, slams the door and then kind of was like, oh, oops, forgot she's in
Then I'll
here.
open it and close it again.
Yeah.
Between the two of you, who takes longer to get ready?
Does your best friend have any nickname? I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Poot and Newt meme. There was this horrible photo taken of Demi Lovato, and everybody called her Poot Lovato. We just thought it was hilarious in our, like, stupid child minds. So that was Poot, okay? And then she always goes Newt, like from Pingu. So she's Newt and I'm Poot. So together we are Poot and Newt. So anyways, that's the last question. So thank you so much for watching. I think I'm gonna start making videos for every Sunday. But if you guys want to see anything in particular, I would love to hear your suggestions. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. And I will see you next week then. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.